watch.
Boy, do I love watching or coming. Boy, do I love looking back on video games. Everybody knows this.
Where is Mr. Green's shop located? It was marked on Father's map.
2 assassins. Equal in height. 1 female, 1 male. 2 decades old. And those devilish smiles. You must be the Fry twins.
And you are?
Henry Green, at your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the Council desires news.
London must be freed, to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the Council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. Huh. Well, I have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakbrook Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You were never good at chess either.
Have you got a better plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh.
Well, let me show you the lay of the land. Shall we? Climb the chimney and see all of London for yourself. Look at what Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime. Child labor, despite regulations. A gang known as the Blighters overruns the streets. And Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, we need to return this city to the people who built it in the first place.
We will free
That I
London
can
from
do
Starrick.
because I've completed this game about
You have my word.
6,000 times.
Am I Rooks?
Miss Fry, your passion is inspiring. Come. Let us return to my shop, and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
It's Evie.
Keep quiet. Kaylock's looking for me.
Who's Kaylock?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The piece of Eden.
So tell me about these blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and were slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the Rooks.
Charles Dickens.
Confound this city! No one looks where they're going!
Yes, I've noticed that.
bloody Drood! I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta!
What an odd man.
That Mr. Fry was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket. Kaylock's gang is nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Here, you might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby. Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
Forgot how shit these pistols were.
Doing fine, girl. We need to lead them away from Green. Yeah. Here comes trouble.
My cartridges are easily damaged. Kaylock will rue the day.
They've gone.
Now to return to Mr. Green.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see me become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort. Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
What we're gonna do is we're going to literally unravel and conquer all of London. Well, hopefully, anyway. It can take a while. None of these areas are massively high levels, so
Harsh words, dear
I'll
sister.
progress through the story until near the end, and then I'll conquer all the boys. Then I
That's a
think.
I do hope Mr. Green made it back safely.
Don't tell me you fancy the bloke already.
And what do you suggest we do if our #1 source of information turns up dead?
Starrick can't be that hard to find. I say we turn the carriage round and go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Just a quick look back on Assassin's Creed
Easy,
Syndicate.
girl. Easy.
Since its release, I think was 2015. I'm not actually sure when the release of this game were, but we're looking back on it, so that's exactly the thing. Oh yeah, the door's here.
Did you give them the slip?
We gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
This is on
Splendid.
PS4
We
as
need
well,
focused
guys.
aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's
It's unfortunate I'm
gangs.
not one of those
We
lucky
lose
ones that have
control.
You're
PS5.
not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
see
But I
what
will
you're
get
saying,
one in the near
Evie.
future,
We need the
when they're
rocks.
next out.
You are not starting a gang called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Aberline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up, urchins.
Urchins.
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one.
Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt.
Rexford Kaylock. Known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs.
He says that with such confidence. Don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs. Let's continue. The London map, yeah, I know because I've completed this game like fucking 10,000 times. Aberline, we presume. I think what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna conquer this area before we progress. So this one, luckily, only has 2 points that we have to take. So we'll do that first. The Templar hunt Harold Drake.
What's
So
the
let's have a
plan
look.
then? oh mighty planner.
Factory, I think, can I change the big, if I've got any, have I got any cool outfits? Oh my god. I have the Ezio outfit. What about the Edward? Oh yeah, well yeah, that's, you got that for completing the game, or, no, for completing all Queen Victoria's quests, and obviously Evie has a style of that as well. Weapons. Now I cannot wait to unlock the bottom one. Wait, there's one that I always had, but I can't. Where is it? Let's have a look. Where, you know, it might have been the bottom one. Might have been that. Because the power on that once it's upgraded is absolutely insane. Or did whatever I used get given to me? Apparently it's craftable. So we'll just level up to level 9 and then we'll be able to get that. Firearms. Now I had a very, very powerful pistol. Look how shit that pistol is. I mean, who'd shoot that? Come on. But yeah, let's see how we do. Right, we need defense. We need to have good defense. So the best that we're gonna do for now is colors. Skills. Health boost. I like to do all the combat first before I progress into anything else. You have reached a new level. That's good. Probably won't be able to afford that now. Right, so I can't buy any of those. So we'll do that then. It saves me looting them. I'm quite lazy. Database, encyclopedia. Got all these up. We'll review them at a later date. Progression log. Jesus. Lucy Thorne. Date of birth 8th of August 1837. So 1868, that would make her 31 years old on this game. Progress tracker. Story's 8%. Jesus Christ. I think this has got a big, this has got a big story.
The gangs, the fights, even the outfits you'll wear. Perhaps you should lead the way.
If you insist.
Oh, I'm already leading the way. Conquer Whitechapel. Are we in Whitechapel? I will do the main things first, and then the other two bits to conquer is the missions. So then we'll do them after.
on, girl. Let's go.
Before we've completed this game, though, guys, I will have bought every single skill.
Doing fine, girl.
Move. Come on. Move your ass.
That's the way.
I like it.
Let's go.
Right. How's it going, mate? You won't like it if I come over here, as if just experienced. Right, now it's my turn to teach these thugs a lesson. God, snapped his back. Jesus Christ. Jacob, fry you a bit. You're a bit brutal. It shouldn't be this brutal, we've leveled up some more. Hello. How's it going? Time to kill you. Kill Harold Drake. Oh yeah, kill the toad with a crate of dynamite. No, I wanna ignite the crate. Shit. That worked like a dream. Well, leaving blighted territory. Okay. That worked like a goddamn dream. That's what I like. That's a temple hunt done. The gang stronghold. So let's go to that next. Jesus, never seen so many people on the streets of London in God knows how long. Scare the bullies. Wait. Wait.
Amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, fat man. I really can't wait till my gold perks. The game takes too long when you're on gold perks. Hello. And do a little dance. People used to dress pretty weird on the things in the 1800s. Eliminate all blighters. secured.
On behaviour. Still, this is London.
We have an intruder!
Damn.
Must be one of the clinkers. Good place to start.
Finish him off!
He's going to alert some backup. Not for long. Oh, snap the back. Ugh. The crunch just makes you feel sick. Hello.
Must be one of the clinkers. Good place to start.
Wait, I just kill them both at the same time.
Mr. Fry, here's your sister. Still in the running.
How do you even know my sister just arrived? Have you been doing something that you will regret? Answer the question. Answer the question. I said answer the question. I hope you hurt. I hope you being locked here hurt your feelings. There we are. I will leave you alone. Jacob Fry has places to be. This is our place. Nicely done. That's quite a large chunk of water. So we're pretty much halfway done. So which one are we closest to first? We'll go to catch an urchin. What's this?
You seem to want my employer's attention, Mr. Fry.
Oh, I positively crave it. But you'll do for now.
As you like.
Yeah, there's the grappling gun. Yeah, I forgot I have to get the grappling gun in a minute. Your boss ain't gonna get away.
You fancy some fun?
Won't bite back now, will you?
Oh yeah, the final. We fight him when we've conquered Whitechapel. You seem to want my employees' attention, Mr. Fry. Oh, I crave it, but you will do for now. Hello. Do you just randomly appear in front of anywhere? The time is now in London, in 1868, about 3:15, as that thing went, as the cutscene went off.
What is this place?
It's nice to meet you both at last. This is Babylon Alley. Here we make it our business to know the streets and provide children with the opportunity to control their own destinies.
Clara. Mr. Green said we might be able to help one another.
In exchange for our services, we ask a small favor.
Well, why not? You seem to have taken most of my money. Why not take a small favor, too?
There are several factories about the city that are powered all... Those children work long hours with little pay, and most are not permitted even to leave the factory grounds. They suffer terribly. I need you to save them.
A small favor.
In return, we offer you intelligence, something you clearly need.
Now, hold on a minute.
I'm late for an appointment. What are these terms?
We accept.
Pleasure doing business with you.
An appointment? Oh, you're only throwing rocks at the floor. Okay. Let's do it. Obviously, game needs. Obviously we can't progress through the game until we've done it. So, well, you seem to have taken half of my money. Why not take a small favour too? God, go away with the friggin' note.
What is that?
Where's the alarm bell?
Bloody children. They seem cheap, but you must replace a brat every other week.
There's the bell.
Wherever he is, I'll find him.
Well, you seem to have taken half of my money. Right, now time to disable the bell.
Someone's kicked the bucket.
I'm right here.
Thanks much, Lee. He's a strange one and lonely. I can see ya.
Well, no shit. I just walked up to you, mate.
I could hide better than that.
You can hide better than that, can you? Or you're fat, so you won't be able to fit through most spaces I can. So,
Keep working. We ship out next week, and we are far behind.
Shh. It's all right, kid.
Thank you. Strange man he is.
I've just saved your ass. You're calling me strange. Oh, my lord.
What do you want from me? I'll give you anything you ask. Mercy, let me go.
Oh, this one's gonna be quite hard. Because,
Work faster, or one of you gets a lashing.
maybe it won't be hard. Because they're both dead.
Quiet now. You'll be all right.
Thanks, mister.
And that is how you do it. Abalone, we presume, is next. Jesus, the hell is that? There's still a lot of glitches with this game. With pleasure, Mum.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Why don't we pick off a few blighters?
Here, you might need it.
Not
Jesus! 500 quid. that kid's just so. He's a badass. Though we're only going to be like £3. Just sorry that didn't end well for you. You spotted me, you wanted to go struggle, and then you got, well, stabbed in the chest. I must sincerely apologise. Same goes for you, cop. They can be quite troublesome, the police. code is in a chest that matches the key. Find it, bring it to me.
Are you? This is not a fabric. I'm warning you! Take your order.
And I'm warning you.
I wonder if I know the poor beggar.
I believe it's you. Or we presume, whatever. Kill the criminal. Boom.
What's going on?
Please,
I blind
no,
weak.
no, no, no.
I'll find out where you're going.
I don't see Mr. Aberline.
Well, we tried.
I may know a thing or two about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
God's sake! Are you trying to blow the gaff?
What?
Sergeant Aberline, at your service. I presume you're the Fry twins Green mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
Now, whatever you do, try to remain within the bounds of the law, for my sake. I don't need any corpses at the station. Approach the target from behind and attempt to make them talk. Then bring them to my carriage, carefully.
Jesus, it looks like a art pleb. Thing is, I think if I go in front of this now, it's actually a woman. I know on Xbox One, I went in front of Sergeant Aberline, and it was a woman by the time I finished. Which I go? We'll go this way. Kidnapping. Homer Dalton.
Who's he hiding from under?
Get off me! Piss off!
I don't require a reason to
Oi!
end your life. Shut your gob. Meet my blade.
What is it that you think I've done?
Collecting rent from people who don't owe you a shilling.
Yeah, me and half the richies in this bloody city. You gonna kidnap them too?
Maybe, but I'm starting with you.
No. Don't want to knock him out. Jesus Christ. I'm 100% certain that I've just delivered him to this road.
Walk on, girl. Steady on.
We'd be glad to see him behind bars. Thank you.
Rock on, girl.
Bounty hunt completed and Whitechapel has been conquered. All we need to do now is take on the boss himself. Gang war available. Let's do it. Oh, quick on a thingy. I'll just get rid of the distraction.
That's a girl.
Now, how Ubisoft has changed these past few years, like doing Watch Dogs, I don't know, just doing a load of other games, like Watch Dogs Legion, and every other game they've come out with is completely different. And so want to make a game like this, it's actually quite good actually. Like all the other Assassin's Creed, you know, all of them are Ubisoft.
Ah, there you are. All that stands between you and Whitechapel is the villain controlling the borough. Kaylock has demanded you settle the claim for territory in a gang fight.
His loss?
Here. I'm sure he can put this to better use than I can.
Oh, what's this, Greenie? Assassin Christmas.
Gather your allies.
Level do I have to be for that? Level 9.
Mr. Rexford Kaylock has agreed to your terms and waits for you at the Whitechapel train station. He's bet his train on the fight.
He's bet his train on the fight. Well, this should be very interesting.
No Kaylock. No matter.
Attack!
It appears to be broken.
Oh well, at least we have a train now. It's not all bad.
At least we have a train now. It's not all that bad. That's what he said, guys. That's what he said.
Kaylock is dead. Whitechapel is no longer in the hands of the Blighters.
You now have the chance to join our ranks. We welcome all who would stand up to Starrick and his cutthroats.
Welcome to the Rooks.
Ah, you bastard. I'd rather throw myself to the tracks than run Bertha another mile for that doty ballbag.
Kaylock? He's left the station.
Mel. Hello, fancy pants. And who might you
I'm
two
Evie
be?
Fry, and this is my brother, Jacob Fry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Agnes McBean.
A delight.
I thought I was getting a promotion. I suppose I'm out of work now.
Come work for us instead.
I won't bile your heat. You pay better than scraps?
I'm sure we can at least match that.
Then may I present to you Agnes and Bertha, lady and locomotive, at your service. I'll be in the next car.
A hideout on the rails. What an excellent idea.
Yes, it all worked out rather well. Now, I would like to follow up a lead on... Jacob? Is this serious?
I'm not doing anything until this gets fixed.
I believe I know someone who can help with that.
I knew you would, Greenie.
You know, a mite of money goes a mickle bit in this city. Think of the power of good you can do with the purse you bring. You talk of a store in London. Well, now's your chance. That there map shows who to speak to. Old friends, if you will. Give 'em a whiff of that sterling, and maybe you can save us all from having to lay down our knife and fork afore we're ready.
This next bit's mine.
Who's a good horse? You are. That's the way. Steady on. Keep moving.
Easy does it.
Looks like a mess.
You cheeky sod!
Why don't I come?
I will kick your...
No, it wasn't me, not guilty. Beg your pardon. You're the one...
I assure you we've never met.
Is this a prize fighting ring?
You bet your eyes and ears it is, my lord. Milady. The name's Robert Topping. Best bookie in all of London, at your disposal. Well, second best, but my mum says... It's a bit of a nincompoop. Anyhow, I can show you a vast array of exciting things. From prize fights to carriage races.
I think we can afford to spend a little time here.
How about a challenge? Don't be shy. My mom always says shyness doesn't get you anywhere in life. I knew you'd come. Good luck in there. Not that you'll need it.
Watch it! He's a feisty one!
I'll skin you like a rabbit. If that's your best, then you may as well lay down now.
You are a champion, yes indeed. They can take out our feisty competitor.
Knock off!
like you could use an adventure? Sign up with me for a little fun.
Get your everyday attention! Tongue out! Wasn't you're boring me now! Flank him! Knock off! What's the meaning of
Let's
this?
go.
Steady on!
That's against the law.
Careful! I want to get there in one piece!
Doing fine, girl.
On a ticket!
Walk on, girl.
What the hell are you doing?
What do you think you're doing?
terrible driver. Who's a good horse? You are. That's a girl.
doing?
Right! Steady on!
Walk on, girl.
Slow down now!
Oh, blast them.
Alec, whatever is the matter?
I have been intercepting nothing but poppycock propaganda about soothing syrup and whatnot. No, I swear to high heavens, if Starrick's monopoly continues...
Alec, I beg your pardon. These are friends of mine. Evie Fry and her brother, Jacob.
Oh, Alexander Graham Bell.
Linguist, inventor, and technical expert. Alec, I have something of a favor to ask you.
Can you fix this?
Oh, it looks like the casing is cracked. Oh, comes apart. I see. Could have used one of these to fit my fuses on top of Big Ben.
Alec is installing a new telegraph line for our Free Press Association.
To combat the Starrick Telegraph Company. Now, if I can mend the fuses connecting independent lines from Big Ben, Starrick will be weakened. Only, we are somewhat at a handicap. And... there. Oh, I've removed the mechanism so it may work with your bracer.
I'll put it to use immediately.
Jacob, wait. Mr. Bell, allow me to help you with your fuses.
Oh, you will not find me too proud to accept Miss Fry. Oh, we can use my carriage, if you'd be so good as to hold the reins, though.
I'll take that.
I can help you. Oh, Miss Fry, I am so glad you assisted me. You really ought to be here by now. I see.
So, Mr. Bell, what inventions are you concocting?
I intend to develop a phonetic telegraph that does not just convey dots and dashes, Miss Fry, but the human voice.
Phonetic telegraph? Sounds a bit of a mouthful. You could just call it a telephone.
Telephone? How bizarre. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, the press has become entirely dependent on the Starrick Telegraph Company.
Which is why Mr. Green has asked you to set up a free line.
Yes. What is more, other small independent companies have had their lines sabotaged, and they have little means of finding any broken
Slow
fuses,
down.
which are...
To be found on top of Big Ben.
Correct. Especially as one needs a special government pass to get through the guards.
They will not be a problem. I'll repair the fuses. Lovely view. All set. That should do it.
Thank you very much, Miss Fry. I will now be able to continue with the installation of the new line.
If there's anything else I can do to help.
Certainly. Please do come and visit. Oh, I was toying with this device and have noted down the formula for you. It's not perfect yet, but by golly, it works. Maybe a little too well! Whoa!
of them. Just look the other way.
Make sure scout!
Any man with news, even.
Pressure, come on!
Dead as a doornail.
These streets belong to you!
My friend and I are orphans.
Ah, Miss Fry. I was just showing Jacob the first message was received via the mended lines. Oh, you can keep the rope launcher, by the way. We've managed to procure another one for your brother. Excellent work. Thank you, again.
You're very welcome, Mr. Bell.
We can now defend the principle of impartial news and free speech.
Free is fair, but free and brief is far better.
Ha ha! Ah, Fry, such caustic wit.
And on that note, we must depart.
Oh, good fortune to you both. Call on me, anytime.
Now that we've finished with that distraction...
Who is that? Oh, you mean you don't know?
Beautiful train you got here. Miss McBean was just telling me all about her. Name's Ned.
How do you do?
I won't take up more of your time. If you want to learn a thing or two about the finest transit systems in the world, you can find me at this address.
Let us return to locating the Piece of Eden.
We need to reclaim London from Starrick. Who are my targets?
It's not time for that yet.
I didn't come to London to hunt curios.
First understand the dance, only then become the dancer?
Oh, so you're taking over where Father left off.
Someone has to.
Evie, finding the precursor artifact will give us an insight into what the Templars intend. Jacob, I have information about Starrick's associates that should be of use to you. Here. This soothing syrup has become the only medicine available in Lambeth. It bears the Templar Grandmaster's name.
About time for a visit to the doctor.
I don't see that cure arriving anytime soon.
And what exactly will you be doing, might I ask?
You know very well. Tracking down the Piece of Eden.
Enjoy your studies. I'll be out killing Templars.
Did the bank refuse you a loan? I'll take good care of you. Oi!
Not a peep from you.
Oi! Get your hands off me!
We got him!
Who are you? You ain't some Bobby, right?
Quiet, you.
I was just working, mate.
Call for help.
Is that so?
There's nothing illegal about what I'm doing. I've got a right to lend money.
And rob people with interest? It would be wise to keep quiet.
Leave me alone. This man's after me. Help!
Show no mercy! I'm sorry, but I'm gonna break